Hey y'all, welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. I feel a lot of pressure for this video, even though it's just going to get sucked into the ethers anyway. Because this is the 1000th video on this channel. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking, and I had to take comments away, but maybe those can come back in the future. But anyway, thank you for engaging in other ways. But I'm really excited. So I don't know, I thought we would do some sort of reading, maybe a what's your calling. People really like those. Okay, let's do a what's your calling. What do I need? All right, we need these. Okay, ready? Let's do a what's your calling. All right. Good. 21 Pilots was stressed out, so perfect. All right, this is for everyone who's stressed out with their current situation. What's your calling readings are all about. I know I just did one, but these are all about kind of liberating yourself by at least remembering what you like to do, seeking different ways to leave capitalism, remembering your skills, your passion, and yeah. Let's see where we go. All right, I picked 10 of these first. Talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. All right, we've never gotten that in one of these. All right, study. Reading, research, education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. All right, so talk to your angels, study. What else? To the good old days when mama sang us to sleep, and now we're stressed out. Strength. Everything you have experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Damn, we're getting a whole different fucking set of cards from this deck for this one, so that's exciting. Alright. Basically just remember what you love. You guys are really close to me. Remember, it's hot in here. Remember what makes you happy. Healer, you have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. Alright, that's 5, so we're halfway. I usually do 10 of these, and then we go in for a little bit more. Alright. Oh, I left my water over there. It's okay, it's okay. Alright, here we go. Energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. If that sounds foreign to you, I did a reading a few weeks ago called Energy is Everything, and it might help you conceptualize this gift if you're not familiar. I mean, if you are, it's all good. Freedom. You are free to do what you choose. Damn. Divine guidance is here tonight. Okay. Counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. Alright, we got 2 more of these, and then we're gonna go. I'm not taking all those. Alright. Options. Consider the career possibilities that you are open to. Oh. That you are open to. That are open to you. Both. It's reciprocal. That was a slip. I didn't mean to say that. And last, flowers. Working with flowers or plants or herbs, whatever. The earth opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. Okay, so hopefully one of those made you go yay and get excited. I don't think I need this deck. Now we're gonna look into, oh, I forgot, the Sacred Rebels. Alright, so here we are. Sacred Rebels will tell us a little bit more, maybe some challenges or things to focus on, or energy surrounding ideas or things. All right. The word wants to be written. So maybe make a like pros and cons list, or just free write, and like just allow your hand and brain to guide you, right? Could go with this study, and it could go with talk to your angels as well. All right. What else? Faith in the process. This one often comes out when we do these readings. Peep the birds. All right. You have the support of nature, of earth, of guides. Oftentimes birds are associated with, oh, I didn't even see the butterflies on this one. It's transformation. Birds are associated with freedom, right? The ability to fly, the ability to take off, right? Any direction, whatever you want. All right, shock of the new. This one always comes out. It can feel really daunting to even think about doing this process, even think about liberating yourself from these capital gains, right? Jobs. I don't know why I said gains. It's interesting. Isn't that lingo for like the banks? I often talk about with this card, make sure you're grounding, but also these are sunflowers. I don't think I've ever mentioned this before. I never really noticed. These are sunflowers face the sun, right? So whatever gives you energy, do more of that. That's going to help you find clarity, right? Whatever is your sun. I mean, it could be the literal sun also, but whatever it is that excites you, whatever it is that gives you that life, whether it's spirit guides, whatever it is. And also frequency music is going to be super helpful. They're called Hertz or HCs. You can watch them on YouTube. We like to sleep to them. They have them for like really long periods of time. Highly recommend though, if you are using Hertz to support your healing, because usually there's some sort of blockages. So different frequencies can help just your body clear out. You have energy points in your body. So the Hertz music that you want to do, you don't want to do, I mean, you can do whatever you want, I don't care. But from personal experience, I would recommend not doing a live feed of frequency music, just because you don't know what's going on within the live stream. I would highly recommend pre-records, because you are trying to heal your body. You don't know what people are doing on the other side of lives, or other people who are in the live. Just if your goal is energy healing, you want to make sure that you keep that between you and whatever tool you're using, right? Or if you're using a person. So anyway, go to YouTube and just type in like frequency healing music. Ton of shit pops up. They even have black screen ones so that you can like watch them or have them on for sleep without the light. All right, diving for light. You might be feeling really burdened by this, and that makes sense, because oftentimes people are like, what about money? What about stability? What about security? How does this even work? And that's where you have this. You have to trust, right? Right now the earth is calling for us to step into these positions because of the imbalance of good and evil. So if you are someone who has the ability to do any of these things, right? If you're even here watching this, you are someone who wants a better world, a new earth, a new way of life, right? So with that being said, I have put out tons of decolonizing materials, collective coffees, all of that. There's lots of shadow work prompts. You got to do the work, right? And that's where where's the written one? Oh, there's this deck. 42 is a Kemetic number for doorway. So the paths are opening, the doors are opening for you. I can pull from I have a divine door deck. Let me pull from that. You need to trust in yourself, believe in yourself, and that does take doing the internal work. Okay? Last one, defend to the end the worthwhile. Don't give up on yourself. 23 boils down to a 5. 5s are about change. So don't be afraid to change. I just made a video last week or a few days ago about change. Because it's something that a lot of people are afraid of, because we've been conditioned to be fearful of anything different than the systems, right, that we are currently living in. All right, now we're going to pull some energy, just see what you may or may not need to deal with, or whatever support you have around you as well. All right, surrender. I can release my need to control. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe, right? Keep this. You have the freedom to make whatever choice you want, but you've been told that you can't do that. So allow yourself to explore. I'm not telling you to quit your job and become homeless and just, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you're here, there are other things that you can do, right? There are other ways to pay your bills and enjoy life, right? Both. So surrender the need to control. Again, talk to your angels or whatever it is that you believe in. Doesn't matter over here. All beliefs are chill as long as you are cool, whatever. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Don't approach whatever process you're in with judgment. Approach it with curiosity. What could I do? What do I already have that I can use to support this new journey? What do I love, right? Ask yourself these questions. These are introspection questions. Again, the daily decolonizing prompts have a lot of introspection questions. I don't think I specifically did these, like, journey ones. I should do that. Let me write that down. Because that could be super helpful, and I could refer people over to that. But introspection questions, we did do a lot of, like, just getting to know yourself. No. Isn't that from The Sound of Music? Alright. Let's do introspection for blockages, prompts, life changes. Sorry, I just need to take a note. Career. What's your calling? Alright, sorry about this. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. There's going to be a lot of people around you who are going to try and pull you back, right? I always make the analogy of crabs in a barrel, right? People are, even just remember when the student loan stuff was being, when they were passing like the student loan forbearance things or whatever, and all the people who had already been paying were like super pissed, right? That's the crabs in the barrel. People who have had to go through other things, especially boomers, that whole generation they want everyone to suffer, even though they're literally killing the planet and living the best lives compared to everyone else. Fuckers. So anyway, there's going to be a lot of people, potentially, who don't want to see you succeed and who are going to try to hold you back. It has way more to do with them than it does you, so don't let them stop you. I'm going to run out of time, so imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Yeah, do some art. We have art space on Friday. If you're in town, come. All right, and then let's get a couple divine doors, or maybe one. Oh, this is the one that came out. Okay. Freedom flows. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine, sacred reason. Exactly, like I said, the planet wants us to step into these roles for collective liberation. And once you get there, you help others up, right? You're the opposite of crabs in a barrel. Once we get to a place where we feel like we can support others, we do so. All right? It's common courtesy. It's collective liberation. And that's not just one person, right? That's as many motherfucking people as possible. I just want to pull a couple shadow works. Nothing to be afraid of, just potential blockages to support you. You do have, again, no judgment, surrender, but there may be more than that, right? Distrust, faith in oneself can rebuild trust in others. Trust and believe in yourself. Talk to your angels if you need to. Whoever's watching this may have really, really skeptical energy, and that's okay. Envy, turn green eyes into force for self-improvement and inspiration. Another thing is, don't be envious of anyone else. You're on your own path. Speaking of paths, I made a video a few weeks ago about taking the path less traveled, or the road less traveled. Also, you don't need to just jump into anything. You can start by doing little things. Like today, baby daddy messaged me and he's like, hey, are you selling shit online? I'm like, no, I don't have a website. He was like, just put stuff on eBay. And I was like, oh, why haven't I fucking done this before? You know, I've had Etsy, I've made like several websites and never been successful. Never fucking occurred to me to sell some shit on eBay. Why? I know people who do that. It never occurred to me. So I made my own thing. I posted some shit today. So that's the thing. It's like you can do little things at a time. You don't have to like leave your career. You can start that initiation process though of like, what do I want to take on that can liberate me from this, right? Don't do anything drastic. This is a process. In grief, in pain, find healing and deeper connection to the self. I think a lot of people grieve old versions of self. There's going to be people around you grieving who you are or who you were to them. Again, nothing to do with you. It's crabs in a barrel. Regret, the past cannot be changed, but the future is still in your hands. I don't need to say anything else. Don't let anything stop you. Thank you so much for over 200 followers or subscribers. And this is the 1000th video. I'll see y'all tomorrow.